Psycho Boy Fodder here in the building. The next entrant in the, now look at this, the Sheik whispering in his ear here.
And this is extremely interesting because Fodder may have expected to be taking on maybe a damaged or wearied or worn competitor. But now it's as though this thing starts all the way back at zero. Or as I like to say, with Brian McKnight, we're back at one. Two fresh competitors to continue this particular gauntlet match, all in search of the Diamond Championship.
And what I'm discovering as we're watching throughout the matchup here, as certain people are coming out, you see Sheik kind of getting in their ear, whispering some stuff to him. I don't know if he has people like working for him. Obviously, he paid off Morales.
But look at this.
Darian Bankston.
He's one of my favorites. He's representing London. He's done some incredible things. He's a triple threat. He's an actor. He's a musician. He's a wrestler. He's done amazing things, and now he could potentially be the Diamond Champion.
Representing Tiger Driver 9X here tonight. And we're going to see an interesting matchup here, one that we've never seen before. Darian Bankston. Psycho Boy Fodder here.
Absolutely, it looks like we're looking at power versus agility here, and I'm intrigued. I mean, Fodder, look at his build. Look at the tats on him. I mean, he looks like he's gonna really be a problem here for Bankston, but Bankston is a high flyer. He's got a hybrid style to him. It's gonna be intriguing to see how these two get it on here.
And now collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring now, and I don't know if you noticed, but when Bankston was near the ropes, it looked like Sheik was swiping at the legs there, and you saw referee Paul Santa kind of reprimanding the Sheik on the outside.
I wouldn't doubt it, and I gotta say for both of these two guys, I think this is the least advantageous situation for them. They both expected to get into the ring with a weakened competitor, and now they're both dealing with two guys at full strength.
That's right, both men are fresh, and now Fodder now trying to get some wrist advantage here, working on that wrist, but you see Bankston. We talked about that athleticism there.
Absolutely.
Countering, able to get out of it.
He's hybrid, of course, meaning he can be extremely athletic, and he can also be extremely technical, as we're seeing with this great arm bar that he has. He's got this wrist lock on him, and again, it's amazing because the wrist is not supposed to turn that way. The wrist is literally turned in an opposite direction of the arm.
Done a lot of training in England, but also going for his lucha style as well, and into a front face lock goes Darian Bankston.
Absolutely, Bankston, a big side headlock there, and he's doing some great things. Again, either of these men could end the night as the Diamond Champion.
Fodder there with a handful of hair, but the referee saw it, reprimanding him now. Side headlock takeover there from Bankston.
You know, we went through a number of competitors in this matchup, and so it's going to be interesting to see. Now, not one competitor has lasted through, say, 3 or 4 opponents. So these guys seemingly coming in later in this match really have an advantage from the perspective of not having to go through too many more people, we don't think. But that also depends on how long this competition does.
Look at Bankston just keeping that side headlock applied there. You saw Fodder got back to his feet, and Bankston just drove him right back down. But now both men back up to a vertical base, and again, going for a handful of hair, but the referee admonishing him once again.
It's interesting, these two competitors have actually slowed the pace down to something a bit more deliberate, which is good when it comes to thinking this through, but it could be tough when
And again on the outside, the Sheik, we talked about it earlier.
You alluded to that? Oh, wow. What a massive forearm there from Psycho Boy Fodder.
Fodder now getting his wits about him now that he's on the advantage here. Going to take his time and lay the boots now to Bankston. Bankston in trouble here, hanging on the second strand right now. Going to take him into the corner, face first into the top turnbuckle, goes Darian Bankston.
And it's interesting, you alluded to this earlier in this match. This is the very first championship match here at Championship District Wrestling. So again, all kinds of history being made. Will either of these two men write their names in the history book as the first person to win a championship here at Championship District Wrestling?
Now Fodder just dragging the forehead, dragging the eyes across that top rope.
You know, it also makes me wonder, and I'm not sure if I'm fully clear on this, but will the winner of this at some point fight the Sheik, or will the Sheik present the championship to whoever the winner is?
So from what I'm kind of understanding, what I'm seeing what you're seeing, but it looks like the Sheik, maybe he's just out here overseeing this whole match.
Which, again, makes sense. I mean, he owns 50% of the promotion. He can do what he wants to do.
Why not? Penitent there, no. Bankston able to kick out. But the other point, we talked about this off air earlier, if he is in the match, why would he not save himself for last, you know?
Which makes perfect sense, and he seems to be doing that as he's just standing out, to your point, surveying the lane. Big suplex there, coming from Fodder.
Again, Bankston in trouble now. As Fodder gets back to his feet, and what an intimidating look. All those tattoos, and what a build there for Psycho Boy Fodder now as he's just stalking Darian Bankston.
I'll tell you this, I would not want to be opposite this man. Look at that.
Everything hit by a truck.
And everything he does is with great intensity. Count of 2.
Gonna take more than that to keep Bankston down, though.
That's right. And again, Bankston, a hard worker. And again, you got to think about this. Bankston wants to wear gold, and not just any gold, but obviously your stock rises when your gold has a 50-carat diamond in it.
Absolutely it does. Can you imagine how awesome it would be to come in here on the debut show and walk out as the new Diamond Champion?
It would really be something. And think about it, we've heard about 10 pounds of gold and other things of that nature for a 50-carat diamond. I mean, think about that. You can just take that into places and automatically get payment for things.
Absolutely. Pretty sure you get free drinks for a while.
Oh, you better believe it. Look at that leg drop.
Fodder not messing around now. Hooks both legs. Will it be enough, though?
Count of 2. Look at the look. I like to pay attention to the facial expressions of these amazing athletes. And I'll tell you, Fodder just has a natural frown on his face. He's not a happy guy. And that's because he's got a lot. He calls himself Psycho Boy. How happy can you be?
Oh! And now spine first into that top turnbuckle goes Bankston.
And again, here's the thing that's interesting about this. This is a gauntlet match, and so you would think that the strategy would be to win as quickly as possible. But we talked about how this is a much more deliberate pace in this particular match.
Oh, and what a spinning neck breaker it was from Bankston now.
Bankston was extremely sudden with that maneuver.
Can he capitalize, though? As he's had a lot taken out of him over the last few minutes here in this matchup.
He certainly has. And now the question is, who's going to be able to make it to their feet and be able to get the momentum in their favor? Can Bankston pull it off as these people are chanting for Darian Bankston?
You know, a lot of times, GB, you talk about in this type of match, you want to win it the quicker the better. But sometimes you just run into an opponent where that's just not possible.
Absolutely.
And you have to wear them down, and it's going to take a while, and that's what's happening right here in this match.
And both of these guys are giving it their absolute all. It's hard to find the cheat code for either of them, but Bankston is in control right now.
Bankston finding that second wind here.
And could this be enough to start the
Fodder pulling referee Paul Santa in the way there.
Oh no, this is problematic.
And Santa got hit hard there.
Oh, went for a bulldog, but not so much. And a clubbing blow to the back of the head.
The double axe handle there from Fodder to the spine of Darian Bankston. Meanwhile, Paul Santa's still out. He got smashed in the corner.
He certainly did. The referee,
wait.
And wait, now the Sheik is hitting in the ring.
Sheik getting in the ring here. He's holding the Diamond Championship title belt. No. Oh! Now wait a second.
Diamond Sheik hit him.
Diamond Sheik accidentally laid out Fodder. He was going for Bankston. The referee didn't see any of this.
And here we go. Bankston is loading up.
Oh! Paradise Lost! Paradise Lost! Can it be enough? It is! It is! Bankston has just eliminated Fodder.
Wait, did you hear that?
Wait a second, here is...
He just said the winner of the... He said the winner of the gauntlet match.
But look at this, the Sheik's going for the $1 billion dream.
Yeah, it used to be the $1 million dream, but inflation said otherwise.
That's right, now it's the $1 billion dream. Well, look, the Sheik's... I mean, he kind of owns 50% of the place. He can kind of make the rules, I guess, as he goes. But look, Bankston fighting back, though, out of the corner. Ducks a clothesline. Oh, and a big forearm there up under the chin of Sheik.
And Bankston now continuing to fight on. Oh! Because he's just that close to becoming the Diamond Champion.
What an uppercut there from Bankston, taking out the Sheik.
Bankston getting this crowd behind him.
And I gotta think, if this is it, then this is gonna mean we're gonna have a new Diamond Champion. But no, up on the shoulders goes Bankston. He's able to escape, though.
Look at that.
And now he traps the legs. What a maneuver there.
Slick move there, and now.
Great pin attempt here.
Count of 2, count of 3.
He got him.
He got him.
Darian Bankston has done it.
He's the new champ.
Darian Bankston, how about that? Your new Diamond Champion.
There it is.
Whoa, wait a second.
Oh my gosh.
It's the bodyguard, Austin Green, the Sheik's personal bodyguard.
Whoa.
And the Sheik just said that he's a late entry into this match. Is that what I'm understanding?
Austin Green, the bodyguard. Oh, wow, Austin.
A last-second entrance into this gauntlet match. We thought Darian Bankston had won the title.
We have seen all sorts of trickery here from the Diamond Sheik. And again, Bankston, he won the title. The count was 3, it was over.
But now, Austin Green being entered into this match last second, and now a huge sidewalk slam from the bodyguard.
And he makes it look easy.
No, not like this. No, wait a second.
Count of 2.
He got his shoulder up. He got that right shoulder up, just barely.
And I'm sure that Austin Green does not understand how in the world that happened. And now what in the world is Green thinking about doing? Meanwhile, how much does Bankston have left?
Bankston was so much taken out of him at this point. And of course, Austin Green coming in completely fresh right now. And Bankston doing everything he can to fight back. Into the ropes he goes.
And here we go. Oh, look at this.
Last call for Austin Green with that power slam on Bankston.
And that's it.
And that's it. So Austin Green is the new Diamond Champion?
He is.
Wow. He just planted Darian Bankston with that power slam. He calls it the last call.
Wait, did you just hear what I heard?
So Austin Green, the bodyguard, won the match, but he's presenting the title, back to the Sheik?
Oh my gosh. He's presenting the championship back to the Sheik. This was an elaborate plan by the Sheik all along.
You said earlier, what a ruse.
I mean, an absolute ruse. And he had to find a way by hook or by crook to retain the Diamond Championship. It wasn't pretty. It was dastardly. It was full of trickery. But the Diamond Sheik, thanks to Austin Green, is still your Diamond Champion.
I'm in disbelief here.
I am too.
It's been a night full of surprises here.
Full of complete surprises. I did not
now look at
expect
this,
that.
this fan touching the Diamond Sheik. He's yelling at his bodyguard.
Yeah, you want to be extremely careful. I don't want to get in the bodyguard's way.
What a night. What a crazy turn of events. And GB, we still have a couple matches left.
We sure do. This is insane.
But you got to give it up for Darian Bankston. A valiant effort there for Bankston.
Extremely valiant effort. You got to think championship gold at some point is in his future.